What's up, everybody? My name is Robert, and I am the senior producer for One Beer at a Time and Culturecopia podcast. And in today's video, we are going to cover the unboxing of the Xbox mini fridge. A couple of reasons why I wanted to do this now is one, we just got the studio up here at Culturecopia, and two, Fallout just came out with the series, and Bethesda just had an update for next-gen consoles. So I thought, what a perfect time to kind of cover the Xbox mini fridge, since Bethesda is owned by Microsoft and therefore Xbox as well. And really, I have to admit, this thing is pretty cool. I ordered it from Walmart. I couldn't find it anywhere else. I'm not a huge fan of Walmart. Did some research, couldn't find it anywhere, so I went ahead and placed my order with Walmart. And I will admit, after I placed my order, I got my mini fridge within about 3 days. No problems whatsoever. It showed up. And then as I got it in, a couple of things as we see in this video, opening it up wasn't that difficult. All you had to do was cut the plastic bands that go around it and lift the top of the box up, which exposes the mini fridge. And then you had to take off the outer protective, like styrofoam, and then it had like a plastic sheet over it. The one thing I will admit on this, the protective film, getting that protective film off the mini fridge was kind of a pain in the ass. Took a little bit of time. And as you can see in this clip, you'll see like all these little plastic and tape and everything, secure and everything. That took a little bit. Other than that, though, the unboxing went pretty smooth. And, you know, this thing is cool. I plugged it in, fired right up. As you can see from this clip, it's got a green ambient light, and then there's a light on the outside that you can switch on or off at your leisure, kind of giving that Xbox aesthetic. You'll also notice that there's some like buttons and knobs on the outside front door. Those are for looks only. But one thing I will admit that I was kind of surprised at, the shelving in there is actual glass. Gives it a real nice quality feel to it. And I'm really excited to kind of see how this thing works. So as we go through this, as you see in these clips and everything, it's just pretty standard unboxing. While we're waiting for the fridge to cool down, I did want to kind of go over the update with that Bethesda came out with for Fallout 4. Just came out today as the taping of this video, and I have to admit, Bethesda once again has outdone themselves. For those of you who don't know, Fallout just came out with a series on Amazon. If you guys haven't seen it, you really need to check it out. I was reading an article, and they are saying that we are in the middle of the golden age for video game adaptations to movies and TV, with the bar being set so high with The Last of Us. I am a huge fan of The Last of Us series. I didn't get into the video games because I've always been on an Xbox all my life. Last of Us, last I checked, was on PlayStation only. So you fast forward to now, and one of the Nolan brothers directed it. You got Walton Goggins starring in it, and all around, it's just an amazing series. The attention to details, the aesthetic of the world, the all around feel. The series felt like you were watching a Fallout in real life. And then we get on to the update from Bethesda, and as you can see in these clips, they're just crazy. It's just amazing how awesome this looks. I played Fallout 4 on a 1080p television, and I thought it looked great on that. Well, when you get into a 4K television with the update for next-gen consoles, it just blows it out of the water. Bethesda is probably one of my ultimate favorite game studios, from Starfield to the Fallout series to Skyrim. Each game is just sucks you into the world, and it's just an amazing experience. And I wanted to go ahead and cover this detail while we're waiting for the mini fridge to cool down. So in the next clip, we're going to go over and we're going to see how well it has. I'm going to wait about 3 hours, and we're going to see how well this mini fridge works and cools my beverages down. While we're on that topic, I went ahead and I stocked it full of Iron Hops Brewery. Shout out to Chad from St. Louis. I went to high school with him. Shout out to the Four Brothers Meadery out of Festus. One Beer at a Time podcast is huge fans of that meadery. And then we're also coming out to see Blue Wood Brewery here in the next few weeks to do a podcast episode out there as well. So I got some Blue Wood in there as well. So stay tuned. We're going to be up with it, and we're going to wrap it up here in a second. All right, we are back, and I thought 3 hours was going to be enough time for this fridge to chill everything down. Full disclosure, everything I put in there was at room temperature. You know, I don't think I gave it a fair shot. 3 hours just wasn't long enough for everything to chill off. So I came down the next day, opened it up, and everything is frosty. At the end of the day, this thing is really cool. It looks great. It's going to look great in your den, your game lab, game room, whatever you got going on. It's a nice little touch, nice little addition to it, and it works phenomenally. Couldn't be more happier with it, and I would highly recommend if you're looking for a little detail, nice little touch to your den or your game room or whatever it is, would highly recommend this. When I first bought it, I was kind of afraid that it wasn't going to work right, or it was kind of cheap, but overall, it's very comparable to any other mini fridge that you see out there, and it's right within the price range. So it looks cool, works great, and also, full disclosure, this isn't a paid promotion. This is my honest opinion. I'm not getting paid to tell you guys this. Looks great. Really happy with it, and I'm looking forward to featuring it and and using it in the podcast that we have coming up. So, if you guys have any other suggestions on product reviews that you'd like to see, or if you have any other ideas on topics you'd like us to cover in the podcast, especially with Culturecopia, make sure you comment in the section below. On that note, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button as well. We could use your support. All four of us, and including the One Beer at a Time podcast, we love what we do. We'll do it for free, and we're just trying to get our content out there. So any help from you guys would be great. Again, my name is Robert, senior producer for Culturecopia and One Beer at a Time podcast. Signing off. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.